Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm JS Fortified Productions. Now, if you cannot tell from the title down below, for my first actual video regarding the video last week where I explained what's to come for January, that doesn't technically count as one of my actual videos, but so this is an actual video. Yeah, I'm gonna explain to you guys the film equipment that I use to do these type of projects. To start things off, if you cannot tell from right here, right now I'm using this blue microphone because it works really well with narration projects like this one I'm doing right now. Usually when I use this microphone, it's when I do voiceovers from the characters Raxum or Shiree, you know what I'm saying? And it really works well. I've had this from the very beginning of my YouTube channel, so there's that. It really works well. I like it so much. It has like a freeway setting thing where number one, you can just hear my voice clearly. Number two or number three, they're just used for like stuff like concerts, like something very loud. Now speaking about microphones, I do use this microphone right here, which is a shotgun mic. Now I know it's not the Rode type of mics, but this still works too. It's pretty, I got it pretty cheap. It's the Cool Sound one. It really works well. I only use these for something very special. I don't use it frequently because it doesn't really hook up to the camera because that camera doesn't have an audio input or whatever. If you cannot tell from the difference between my skits and these type of videos, you'll notice that there's a sound change in all of these when it comes to quality, you know? I don't use it much, but when I do, it's for some awesome projects, which would actually take me 3 to 4 months. But that besides the point. I'm done with that. Next one is the Joby Gorilla Grip, and don't mind the GoPro because I do want to express what's on the camera right now, like that tripod and that camera. Once I'm done with this camera, I'm gonna switch to this camera, and you'll see the rest. There'll be like a huge difference. I mean, to be fair, I do like the GoPro, and I only use the GoPro for action type of stuff. Like, if you cannot tell from that video I did with my car, when I do the cooking videos, I need a second camera to help out. 3 to 5 minutes, but that's just it. So yeah, the Gorilla Grip, which is really good to use. Like, let me explain. Like, the Gorilla Grip could like snatch onto any like tree or whatever, or like a type of pole or whatever, so it can stay still. And I use this to make my videos, like vlog, do the montages, do time lapses because it got that good grip. And yes, I do use camera stabilizers like the glide cam and whatnot, but to be fair, they're really good, but they're hard to like use in a sense. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not really like a to-go type of thing if you ask me. But this Joby Gorilla Grip, it works well. This is like easy to grab, move up and down, you know. I know that it would not have the potentials of a glide cam, but as long as my footage isn't shaky, that's what really matters. Now, but that besides the point, I know I did have a fair share with using glide cams or camera stabilizers, but I just got this recently. It's the Zhiyun crane. I'm not going to assemble it right now, but it kind of goes like this, and it's like motorized, and no matter where I go or move, the camera would always stay like balanced to the earth, which I really like. I'll admit this is like one of the most expensive purchases I ever made. Like, goddamn, man. And again, I know I got this recently, but I think I'm gonna use this a lot more. It is pretty small, pretty compact, sort of like the Joby, a little different, obviously. Okay, next up, this is pretty big. I don't want to take it out of the package because I know it's gonna pop out, but if you cannot tell from this is actually a portable green screen. I only use this when I introduce the fortified characters such as Shiree, Tanak, Kanit, Raxum, FG, and whatnot. So it's really portable. it's better than rotoscoping like every single character, because every time I rotoscope it takes up a lot of memory, a lot of time to render. So yeah, this is what I mainly use when I do skits with the fortified characters. And keep in mind that that's just it. It's just a green screen basically. So for this one, this is bigger than, this is one of the big things. If you cannot tell from this, this is basically one of my lights. I know it's not one of those like Hollywood type of lights, but come on, any type of light would be good. And then we got this diffuser. I know that this diffuses the light, so it doesn't seem like the light is harsh. When I use this, it's usually for when I do night shoots. Well, right now I have a tungsten light bulb right now, not a daylight one, because I gotta get more daylight ones because, you know, they all died on me. This is really good for like the green screen, obviously, to like light up the green screen a little, give it like that backlight. And I know I use this mainly for the green screen, but I also use this for making those like what's to come for January or what's to come for February. Well, basically for those months videos, I use this just to give me proper lighting and to make myself look HD, you know what I'm saying? This is what I use when it comes to lighting. Okay, since I talked about everything that I need to tell you guys, I'm gonna use that camera, switch with this camera, and then I'll tell you guys what I've been using right here. Okay, so I switched to the GoPro, and if you cannot tell the quality difference between my DSLR with the GoPro, like this GoPro can get real wide, but that besides the point. Alright, so if you cannot tell from this is the Targus tripod. I know it's not a fluid head, but I do use this often for like videos basically, fluid head or not. This really works really well. I can like swerve it 360, you know, tilt, pan. So this is really good. I really like it. It's cheap, but it can get the job done, you know. And for the last and final type of film equipment is my DSLR. This is the Nikon Coolpix P520, and again, it's one of those compact cameras. It doesn't have like a disposable lens, but I mean, to be fair, it works like one of those good lenses. I mentioned this before, but it has no microphone slot for the shotgun. It does capture audio really well if it's not in the wind, and it does have a viewfinder where it just pops out and then you could just look at yourself. And yeah, so this is the type of film equipment I basically use every time I make a video or a short film. And I know I'm not going into like exact further detail, like the aspects I use and what I like do with everything, because I'm not gonna spend 30 minutes talking about the aspects of the camera, alright? And my microphone, the GoPro, the stabilizer, the green screen, lights, all that. If you want me to make like a separate video, just let me know in the comments down below. But I know you guys are not gonna say anything, because who wants to hear me talk about all that type of stuff? Okay, but that besides the point. I hope you guys are well informed. I hope you guys like the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week with another video. Take care and stay fortified.